Hey, amigo. Buenas. Buenas tardes. ¿Cómo andan, gente? Vamos a seguir con la historia. Vamos a seguir paseando por Hogwarts. ¿Qué haces, men? ¿Cómo andás? Pásate por el chat, boludo. No te quedes acá en el
Assuming it
Discord.
is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Ah,
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
okay.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
No.
Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Qué lástima que lo
Seems
tengo
you've
que
made
jugar
an
en baja
unfortunate
calidad.
enemy.
Referencia
Watch
al
your
pato.
back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
¿Qué tiene la cara? Esos brillitos.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Come now. You've better things to do than that.
Revelio.
Ok. ¿Por qué no puedo entrar a...?
Fizzing Wispies? Is that the new style?
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
No me está tomando el teclado, la puta que lo parió. Ok, hay algo que quiero saber. Porque si ya me están dando un coso de macetas o un coso de pociones, eso significa que yo lo puedo poner en algún lado. Mm. Notas, recursos. No. Lecciones. Herramientas. Estas son las pociones. Atributos, mangos de varitas, conjuros, ciencia, páginas de rebelio, ingredientes, escobas, animal. Monturas voladoras, escoba. Ok. Ah, con el profesor Fig.
Revelio.
De hecho, es el mensajero. A ver, me descubrí algo en el guardapelo que encontramos en Gringotts. Ok. No. Ah, sea malo. ¿Cuándo me darán el ojo mora?
Revelio.
hay un cofre. Pero no hay nada. Fuck. Ok.
Hexinger teacher. A teacher.
Revelio.
You're lucky they don't expel you. If you don't get your act together, I shall fly straight to Hogwarts and snap your
I've been
wand.
collecting chisels.
Nada, está todo cerrado, conchera. Falta nivel.
All I have at home are brothers. Thanks for sharing a room with girls with these tiny girls. Hey, I was wrong.
No sé para qué mierda es eso. Ok. Ultra. ¿Por qué está en ultra? Alta. Bien. Reflejos del trazado de rayos. Activa y desactiva los reflejos del trazado de rayos. Afecta el rendimiento del CPU, GPU requiere hardware compatible con el trazado de rayos. Activar el juego requiere... No, no puedo. Sombra. Ok. Yo pensé que seguía en configuración de bajo rendimiento. Baja calidad. Todo con el uniforme y vos vas corriendo por ahí en pijama.
Are you in pajamas?
No, manzana. Hasta que consiga plata y me pueda comprar algo de ropa o encuentre algo con las monedas, con las cosas de brujas.
Revelio.
Guantes de duelista. Oh. Es muy temprano en la historia para que Hermione ande haciendo esto.
Revelio.
Ok.
What are you up to now?
Nothing good. Profesor Fix. Si algo le faltaba a mi apretada agenda era que el ministerio me pida que organice una inoportuna llegada de una persona nueva a Hogwarts. Entrar en quinto año, ¿quién lo diría? La profesora Weasley insiste en que necesitará compañía y un mentor para adaptarse antes que el año comience. Le asigno esta tarea a usted. Hablo con la profesora Weasley para obtener más información. Profesor Phineas Nigelus Black. Eh, para Phineas Nigelus Black. ¿No es el de coso? R&B de la novela.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have had Sorona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is great news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity.
Okay.
No, I dare say, after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecate a bit before we continue.
But, sir, how dangerous could the library be?
Nah.
Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
Okay.
I'll let Professor Hecate know to expect you.
Pero. Okay.
I've always said that travel broadens the...
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against
And short galleons.
Might some kind soul help me?
Ok, hago esta misión y voy a ayudar a esa piba.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Ok.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you
Para
to
un
complete your
pirómano.
tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Ahora que tengo que hacer.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Ok.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
No lo podía poner en una forma un poquito más disimulada, ¿no?
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Y para algo te pregunto, ¿no, papi?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Ok.
Accio.
That's it!
Levioso.
Good one!
Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
Boludo.
That was something.
Levioso.
Boludo.
Keep trying.
Levioso. Accio.
You'll get it.
Levioso. Accio.
Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
No.
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Caps Lock te permite seguir los enemigos sin tener que apuntar. Ok.
Protego! Stupefy!
Like a winner.
Levioso! Stupefy!
Give them what for?
Levioso.
You're better than
Accio.
that. Levioso.
Protego.
Oh, stupid one. There goes my wager.
Stupid one.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso. Accio.
Find the one.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Miso. Perros a los doloridos. Claro, ellos no tienen que abrir la puerta. Yo tengo que esperar hasta que la pelotuda se decida a ver a qué lado se gira. Diana. Okay.
Might some kind soul help me?
Nope. Not yet.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you, and
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecate.
glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work. Excellent defensive skills.
Accio. Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself. Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Levioso. Incendio.
Bueno, práctica suficiente. Ok, vamos a...
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Ok.
You're right.
Don't you know who I am?
Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Reparo. Levioso.
Wait. Whoa, 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 wait. Nope. Sé que tiene que haber uno por acá cerca, entonces.
Revelio. Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Showing off with a
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio.
Muy bien. Ok. ¿Qué hay acá?
Revelio.
Oh. ¡Uy, la concha! ¿Qué es eso? Ah, papel. Ok. Vamos a usar una vieja técnica de los jugadores del 90. 0, morsa. 1, unicornio. 2, coso feo. 3, hidra. 4, lechuza chuza. 5, araña peluda. 6, salamandra. 7, Cthulhu. 8, arañón. 9, ¿qué carajo es eso? Una hidra madura. Hidrón. Ok. Anotado los bicharracos y los valores. A ver. Entonces esto de seguro tiene que ver con la puerta. Ajá, bien. Bicho 2 más bicho X más hidra. Hidra y 2 son 5. 14 menos 5. 9. Así que sería un arañón. Entonces acá sería revelar. 3 y 2, 5 sería 4. La lechuza. No, esa no. Es 4 sería 1 más 0, 3. Hidra. Bueno. Ok, bien.
Revelio.
Asumo que debe ser así de fácil, solamente porque es el primero. Pero ya he visto algunos que son bastante complicados. Ah, mira vos. Uf. Salamandra es 6. Araña peluda es 5. 6 y 5 son 11. Para 15 necesito 4. Lechuza full, lechuza chuza. 13. Morsa es 0. 5 sería... Ahí está.
Revelio.
Ok. Oh, qué lindo. A ver. Equipo. Al fin me puedo sacar el pijama. Esta. Ni ahí. Guantecitos. Bien. ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? Give me more. Inventario. Capstone de Zenobia. Página de la guía de estudios de aritmética. Carta de Fig para Black. Vamos a seguir con esta, la de Zenobia. Esta de Jovernol. Tan inmóvil como un Jovernol real. Pintura de paisajes vivarios. Para. Misiones. Completado. Completado. Lentes de media montura para leer. Bueno, tan ejemplar no soy, pero si así lo dice el juego. Otra puertita. Bien. El peludo es 5 más 6, 11. Son 6. Así que tiene que haber una salamandra. Y es el Cthulhu más 0. 7. El unicornio.
Revelio.
Uy. Un montón de cosas de magia. Pero no tienen que ver nada con el juego. ¿Qué? ¿Sala de qué? ¿Adivinación? Bien, acá ya no hay nada
I'd
por
better
lo
keep
visto.
an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Bien.
Revelio.
Ahí, para arriba.
Accio.
Ahí está el otro. Esta es la torre de astrología.
Revelio.
Oh. Modelo de quiromancia. Una cosa aparte pide ayuda a los alumnos a estudiar quiromancia. Dependiendo del ángulo en el que se la mano, dentro de una línea de vida considerable o probable que mueren 2 semanas.
Revelio.
Diva Onai como su directora. Bajo el mando del profesor Black tengo el honor de ofrecerle el puesto de profesora de admiración en el colegio de Hogwarts Magia y Hechicería. Nos complace la idea de que forme parte de nuestro distinguido profesorado. Por favor, comuníquenos su decisión lo antes posible. Pero su respuesta, saluda cordial, profesora Matilda Weasley. Y no era acá, me equivoqué. Normal. Ay, menos mal.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Sí, sí, es lo que estás haciendo, papito, no te preocupes. No estoy discutiendo acá con el personaje.
Revelio.
Op, 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 op. Te equivocaste.
Revelio.
Cortita. Araña. Es 8. Y una 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4. Así que es una lechuza chuza. Y el otro es 21. 13 más hidra de 3 cabezas. 16. Un 4. Es... No. 13. 16. 5. Araña peluda. Cualquiera había leído.
Revelio.
Oh. Mejora de protección. ¿Qué es esto? Guantes invencibles de Quidditch. Mejor con estos. ¿Qué es esto? Ah, gorrito. Pasa total y completamente desapercibido por calle Diagon.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Levioso!
Las escaleras mágicas.
Revelio.
Para. 15. El coso feo es 2. Son 17. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Son 6. Una salamandra. 19. 9, 12. 6. Ay, me perdí. 9. Y 3, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Son 7. Así que es el Catulo. Uy. Para activar eso ahí. Creo que ese Gobstone está por fuera de la torre. No.
Incendio.
Pedo, no llega un carajo ahí.
Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Ok.
Accio.
¿Qué mierda está?
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ok.
Accio.
Ah, bien.
Revelio. Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Mirabel Garlic. Recursos en el séptimo año de Hogwarts, puff de mandrágoras, mordos. Hubo tubérculo, se vuelve a rebajar. Ok.
Revelio.
Ok. Ok, bien. Eso está cerrado. Armadura del centauro. Oh.
Revelio.
De mi izquierda. Ah, la armadura de troll. what? Ah, la escalera. ¡Ole! Hogwarts. Torre de Ravenclaw.
Revelio.
Accio.
Incendio. Accio.
Accio. Oh. Para. Cortita. Coso más 11, 21. 11. 11, 12, 13. 20, 21. 8. Un arañón. Y araña peluda más midrón. 17 serían 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 2. Un coso feo. Para. No. Contaste mal. 9. La araña peluda son 5. 14. 3. Una hidra de 3 cabezas. Ay, las reglas. Ah, está cargando. Dale, perro. Ay, Dios.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs
I
down.
hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Shut up.
I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common
Usando la
sense
cabeza.
and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which... Now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Debe ser familiar de la quinta película, ¿cómo se llama? El quinto libro. La de Rosa Chicle. Dolores Umbridge. Sí, me acabo de notar el circulito de ese, el iconito de carga. Ups.
Revelio.
Y...
Ah, there you are.
Hola.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecate.
So I hear. She
¿Por
tells
qué
me you've
siento que
taken
va a
rather
venir el
well to
otro?
what you want. You must continue
Black.
to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
Regulus Black.
So, shall we proceed?
No.
Fig!
¿Viste?
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Esos comentarios random que te tiran los personajes, por favor.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
Okay.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Un Gryffindor y un Slytherin trabajando juntos. tan anticlimático. La. ¡Ay, se mueve el dragón!
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Ve la puntita, tiene que ir para adelante, boludo. Ok. No necesito tanto el incendio.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
A what? Fuck?
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
I knew I hurt someone. Out with you!
Nah, por apresurado.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Ups. Ah, ¿dónde está?
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
Shut up.
The key. Here it is.
Más que en biblioteca, alguien estuvo escuchando esta sesión privada y Graciela Brown cree que la biblioteca es una área personal. Ok. Uh.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Okay.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Accio!
As Merlin knows, everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Quietly now.
¿Por qué un perro que llora? Okay. Ya sé cómo abrir esos cofres.
Revelio.
¿Qué pasó? Hacer un biblioteca primero, debes añadirlo a tu conjunto. Ahora añade incendio. Ok. ¿Ahora me está tirando rol el micrófono en serio por segunda vez? No puedo tener tanta mala suerte yo, loco.
Incendio. Reparo. Levioso.
Entonces ponemos acá por ahora.
Reparo.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Horrible.
Reparo. Revelio. Lumos. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
Uy. Ok. Estoy diciendo que tengo que desechar cosas. ¿En serio? Ok. Wow, espera. Orbicular violeta, mangos de varita. Impresionante mango anillado en violeta. Un majestuoso mango a cuadros en tonos azules y una corona de bronce en la punta. Se ve mejor que un pantalón de payaso en la mano. Ah, esta me la dio una misión, por eso.
That's it.
Lumos.
Oh. El Ateneo. Ok.
Revelio. Lumos.
Cuando no sepas qué hacer, ataca primero.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Protego.
Ok. La habilidad con la magia antigua se mejora al atacar y bloquear con éxito recibir daños. Los combos exitosos de 10 o más golpes comenzarán a generar potenciadores de magia antigua. Al acumularse, estos llenarán en gran medida tu medidor de magia antigua y recuperarás una pequeña cantidad de salud. ¡Uy! Cuando por lo menos un segmento de tu medidor de magia antigua esté lleno, puedes lanzar ataques de magia antigua devastadora que inflige gran cantidad de daños y rompe encantamientos de escudo. Presiona X cuando veas el indicador sobre la cabeza del enemigo. Ok.
Revelio.
Sounds nice.
Lumos. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Lumos.
¡Opa! No me esperaba esto. Salted Road. No saltes. No saltes. Por lo que sea que Dios quiera, tu cabeza diga, salta, no saltes.
Lumos.
Ahora sí, salta la concha.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Lumos. Lumos.
¡Ah! soy? Super Irlanda, boludo. Hey. Solo porque da más defensa.
Lumos. Lumos.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Bufanda tartán del bosque, bien. Y moneditas. Siempre son bienvenidas las moneditas. No, ¿en serio tengo ese nivel 9 para usarla? Ah, bueno, no estoy tan lejos.
Protego. Incendio.
Ahí a... ¿De puta que tienen auto reach?
Incendio. Incendio.
Ok. Me quedé sin pociones. La cagué.
It is a book after all.
Revelio.
¡Advertencia de gallegos! ¡Au, mis oídos!
¿Querían verme? Directora Fitzgerald, profesor Rackham.
Señorita Isidora Morganac.
Profesor Rookwood, profesor Bakar.
Oí que se ha adaptado muy bien a la vida en Hogwarts.
Sí.
Me alegro. En especial debido a su situación de haber comenzado en 5º año.
Resulta que también me aceptaron en Hogwarts en 5º año. Nunca había escuchado de alguien más así.
Señorita Morganac, cuando hablamos ayer, luego de su clase, me preguntó sobre los hermosos remolinos que vio años atrás cuando visitamos su aldea.
Los reconocí inmediatamente. No sé cómo agradecerles por lo que hicieron.
Fue un placer ayudarla.
Y sí, vi remolinos de magia por todos lados ese día. Papá insistió en que era solo mi imaginación, pero fue real para mí.
No fue su imaginación.
Percival, el profesor Rackham puede verlos. Nunca conocimos a alguien que pudiera.
No entiendo qué eran.
Los susurros o rastros que aparecen cuando se usa una forma particular de magia antigua.
¿Magia antigua?
Unos pocos pueden manejarla. El mismo Hogwarts es un bastión de magia antigua.
Si puedo percibir vestigios de magia antigua, ¿significa que podré usarla?
Con el entrenamiento correcto.
Pero no nos adelantemos, señorita Morganac.
Antes de que le enseñe a usar esa magia, debe dominar todo lo que Hogwarts tiene que ofrecerle.
Una magia tan poderosa podría ser muy peligrosa en las manos equivocadas. Es solo para unos pocos, nada más. Y como tal, le rogamos que no le cuente a nadie lo que hemos hablado hoy.
Ok, ya sabemos que es una maga oscura.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Reparo.
Idiota.
Revelio.
Vamos a aprovechar, investigar, dar vueltas.
Revelio.
Ay, genial.
Lumos.
Oh. Ah, la mariposa. No. No, mariposa. Cierna. Las que son atraídas por la luz. Ahí va.
Revelio. Lumos. Protego.
Sí. Ah, mira vos.
Revelio.
Dale. Dios.
Revelio.
¿Quién quiere charlar ahí? Ah, espera. Vamos a ver.
I wish we didn't have to use a dagger in potions. I'm not the least bit comfortable with it. Crush with the flat side of the dagger. It's most untoward if you ask me. The thing's lethal. I feel I'd be safer if I were being schooled by Rookwood.
Ay, no, ahí está ahí. Acá. Pasé. Acá. No. ¿Eh? Gente tendría que haber hecho un mejor trabajo con los niveles.
There's only one common room that everyone wishes.
Cofrecito. Uy. Vengan esos galeones.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Hablan hasta las paredes.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Uy, recompensa. Uy. Inventarios. Colecciones. Uy. legendario, capa legendaria, vestimenta armada legendaria. Completa 6 misiones de historia principal. Más vale. Ya me la tendré verdad, larvas.
Revelio.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Ok. Oh.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Ok. Bien. Bueno, dale. El Expelliarmus. Bien. Vamos con este primero, más importante. Escribir los ataques rodando, ok, bien. ¿Esta es la puerta? ¿Dónde está el chabón este de...? Era ahí, ¿no?
I'll be weeks from Spintwitches is such interesting notions about how...
Revelio.
Dice que es lo único que quedó tras intentar demostrar su encantamiento experimental de aparición lunar a sus compañeros terciarios. Nadie sabe si todo existe. Ok. No, no era este. Ahí era, ¿no? No.
People who boast are insecure.
De mierda está el coso.
Mother told me, and she knows everything.
Oh, shut up. No, este no es.
Revelio.
Well, Madame Kagawa said she's never seen anyone with such form of broom. She even had the rest of the class watch me to see.
Lumos.
Levioso. Accio.
Only partially worked, which did look awfully strange.
Incendio.
Every one of them. They all look the same.
I can't believe she seemed thestral. And why should I be impressed anyway? Anyone can find
Perhaps mind what you're doing there. Nobody can do a hex like you.
Revelio.
Bueno, como esto durante la guerra vuelta a los del 1612 para agrupar tropas y a menudo molestar a los magos y brujos. Ok. Necesito encontrar dónde están los chabones de... No, ahí estoy yo. Habla de FIC, transformaciones. No. Patio del campanario. Se de vuelo. Salida norte. Torre oeste. ¿Todo esto me gustaría descubrir? Víbora central. No. Oh, wow, 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 wow.
Accio.
Gran escalera, torre de Ravenclaw, sala de trofeo. No. No, no es eso. Esto es herbología. La torre de Ravenclaw. Creo que tendría que ser ahí. Sí.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Nicely done.
Incendio. Accio.
That was something.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
That's it.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other jewelers had better beware.
Right. Okay.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Ok. Permiten a los enemigos. Ok, eso sí, ya lo sé.
Arresto momento.
Confringo.
Incendio.
That.
Levioso. Incendio.
Levioso.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso.
Give them all four. Confringo.
There
Protego.
goes my wage.
Expelliarmus.
Confringo.
Stupid.
Descendo.
No!
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Stupefy. Protego.
Expelliarmus.
Come on.
Descendo.
Stupefy.
Arresto momento.
Stupefy. Accio.
No!
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Descendo.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Accio. Protego. Stupefy.
Confringo.
Arresto momento.
Incendio. Stupefy.
Expelliarmus.
Incendio.
Confringo. Arresto momento.
You're better than that.
Protego. Incendio. Stupefy.
Confringo.
Confringo.
Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio.
Levioso. Confringo.
Stupefy.
Protego.
Descendo.
You call that an attack?
Protego.
Incendio.
Levioso.
Stupefy. Protego.
¿Por qué?
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Levioso!
Expelliarmus!
Protect! Don't shy away now.
Stupefy!
Descendo!
Infringo!
Stupefy! Accio!
Arrest the momentum!
Give them what for!
Incendio! Stupefy! Incendio! Protego!
Descendo!
Come on! Stupefy! Levioso! Incendio!
Levioso!
Act like a winner! Protego!
Stupefy!
I'm here, tickle.
Expelliarmus!
Stupefy!
There goes my wager.
Levioso! Incendio! Protego!
The one!
Stupefy!
Expelliarmus!
You're better than that!
Incendio! Levioso!
Is that all you've got?
Stupefy! Incendio! Accio! Stupefy!
Descendo!
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Bueno, la quinta era la vencida.
Victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Quack. Uy. Ok. Voy a tener que ir a hacer la oficina principal. Vamos a ganar herbología. Papá. Vamos con eso.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Hello, I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Protego! Lumos! That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I've been meaning to ask you.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Why would I want to hear what you're good at? My family loves going to the Quidditch World Cup.
Protego! Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
My mother is so excited for me to come home.
Lenora! I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Well, you didn't. Wait.
My sister will be home for the holidays.
Accio! Revelio!
I was worried Transfiguration would be too difficult. I'd spend the entire day in Hogsmeade if I could.
Revelio!
Alguien va a tener cositas nuevas. No es tanto.
Lumos. Revelio.
You can get all sorts of clothing at Gladys, not just common wear.
morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting table.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my staff
Revelio.
arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Okay.
You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon, Scott?
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Revelio.
Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Y de morir.
Revelio.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Anda como la carita le va cambiando.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it.
Right.
That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Revelio. Revelio.
Uy. Bien. Vamos consiguiendo cositas.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Au. Au. Se me durmió la pierna. Ow! Jesus. It hurts. Ah. Vení. Bueno, ahora que voy con la muchachita. Con Nati. No, ahora de adivinación, no. Todas mezcladas, están todas superpuestas las antorchitas.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him...
I saw an aura badge on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Revelio.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school.
Okay.
As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Por lo visto es Aurora.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
¿Viste?
I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Okay.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to use his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until
Problema
you
que
see what I'm brewing.
profesor
Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
tiene que tener todo contado.
Remember,
Revelio.
Okay.
your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the flopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Yeah.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Uy. Ok. Voy a aprovechar y voy a hacer un Felix Felicis. Me hace acordar al ruidito del coso de Alien. ¡Ay, Dios! Ok, la tengo para.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Oh, the smell.
Dragon dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Coso de equipo está lleno. Son 30. No.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. and you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Revelio.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day.
Oui.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Misión. La chica de Ouagadougou.
When my grandfather went to this school, Dilys Derwent was the headmistress. Marvelous healer, apparently. Very highly regarded. Especially better in potions than I do in herbology.
Revelio.
If someone says you have eyes like a demigod,
Revelio.
Ok. Raro que no hay. Ni nada, ¿en serio?
Revelio.
Wow, pará. Schumacher.
Accio. Incendio. Accio.
¿Qué llega? ¿Qué llega? Estoy yendo a cualquier lado, ya lo sé.
Accio.
Hoichus.
Revelio.
El hechicero. Hechicero no, buhonero. Torre del hechicero. Lechuzas de Hogwarts. Ay, mira, dos Hedwigs juntas.
Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Oui.
Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Revelio.
Ah. Bueno, ya sabemos que hay falling damage. Y todo por mirar el castillo.
This looks intriguing. Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Revelio.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
But, Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Why don't you do some more drawing?
Very well, Mummy.
Revelio. Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. Hope to see you again sometime. Just because you know Lumos doesn't mean you can't get lost.
Wait.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Okay.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
So, the hunt begins.
Incendio. Potato.
Everyone gets lucky now and then. You will pay for that.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Stop right there!
Protego.
We can hold them up!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student off of my dead body!
Please stop!
Potato! No! That's not careful! Learned that in first year, did ya?
You'll feel that tomorrow.
You've made a grave mistake.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defense. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. But
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as... swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now? Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to...
La misión de la otra piba. Señorita no disponible.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Querida pelota, actividad importante. Para. No tires plata.
If you're here for my wares...
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
I hope to see you again sometime.
Volvemos a la misión.
If you're here for my wares...
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
El detalle ahí del tren pasando. Dengue, bienvenido al chat. Oui, bien.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Yeah.
You didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again, and I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Levioso! Lumos! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! 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 Accio! Levioso! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio!
Ah, ya sé.
Accio! Lumos! Revelio! Revelio!
Hmm?
Accio.
Ok.
Lumos. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio.
Por acá.
Revelio. ¿Cómo campo otra vez? I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio.
Ok, a ver. Encontré 2 de 3. O de 4. O de los que sea.
Revelio. Accio. Merlin himself would be proud.
¡Uy! Aumento de inventario. ¡Yay! Más cachivaches para llevar. Los magos y brujas que pudieron dar con el verdadero origen de los laberintos indígenas de Escocia, el mago tenebroso, el mago de 15 naciones, parecer podía controlar los sendrinos con la mente y darles un aspecto hermoso con facilidad y impresionaba al mismo tiempo que ofrecía a su intolerante familia su razonamiento de la magia crecer cuando el joven Eunon recibió una invitación de Hogwarts para unirse a la casa Hufflepuff. Para el colegio donde Eunon vio a Artemisa Black por primera vez, ella era de sangre mestiza que tenía una historia bastante complicada con la pureza de sangre, ya que la familia Black había desheredado por el devaneo de su madre con su padre Muggle. Se considera a sí misma digna del apellido de soltera de su madre y culpa a su padre por su ostracismo. No odiaba a Wood por tener padres muggles, sino que lo veía como una víctima inocente y renitente de la impureza de los magos.
Revelio. Incendio.
Ah, ¿por qué lo quería destruir?
Lumos.
Oh, bien. Ok, ¿dónde me metí? Justamente tengo que llegar al centro, ¿no? Ah. Paquita.
Lumos. Protego.
Protego! Lumos. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso.
Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Lumos.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Not quiet enough.
Levioso. Accio. Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise. Revelio.
Está complicada la de Expelliarmus, ¿eh?
An encampment. This must be it.
Protego.
I won't rest. Dead. Oh.
Revelio.
Fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Accio. Levioso.
Incendio.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
How many of you are there?
One less cute, one less. Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling. I'll find you. Oh, little.
Stupefy no es desmayos.
Was that your best? Protego! Who's the inferior being now? You won't stop me. Easily diverted.
Incendio!
You can't stop us.
That's checkpoint. Bien, último intento y terminamos el stream.
As if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Pity, not quite. Oh, that was meant for me. Enough of this.
¿En serio?
As if there's more than one way to enter.
Accio! Levioso!
How many of you are there? Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Accio! Protego!
Not quite. Your spells glance off of me. You'll be leaving. Was that your best?
Accio!
You won't stop me. Easily diverted.
Último. Último que yo me tengo que preparar para el laburo. Para.
As if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
Little moon calf, far from home, eh? You can't stop us.
Protego!
Pity, not quite. Oh, that was meant for me. You gave me no choice.
Oh, Dios.
As if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
An intruder!
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! What? Levioso!
That was unimpressive. I'll kill you when I get down from here.
Accio!
When are you going to give up?
Protego! Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
That's embarrassing, isn't it?
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Accio! Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. That's that.
Bien. A ver cuántos rolls hice. 7. Me faltan 3. Pero bueno, eso los terminaré fuera de stream porque ya me tengo que ir. Aparte estas son secundarias, no hacen tanto para la historia. Pero bueno. Bien. No. Guardar partida. 5 horitas. Bueno, gente. Espero que por lo menos hayan disfrutado un ratito del stream. Gracias por venir, gracias por pasar, gracias por quedarse. Y nos vemos no mañana, sino pasado. Tengan buenas noches. Sí, buenas noches, buenas tardes. Y nos vemos